Welcome everyone to Tailor Tales by Celianna, currently in development. This was a game that was kickstarted, it got successfully kickstarted, and it's currently in development. Like I said, this is a demo that you can download for free right now. If you follow her, I'm assuming it's a her, on Patreon. If you support, you can get an extra route that is currently in development, I assume. So have you played the previous beta before? No. That's a little loud.
Oh!
It's very catchy.
Oh!
That guy catfished us? That guy's gorgeous. Oh, let's see. Who do we want to pick? This is Neo, and I've already forgot this guy's name. This is Dimitri? I think this is Dimitri. I don't like him. I don't like the look of him. I'm so shallow, aren't I? So shallow. Ah, this is Dimitri. Age 19. He's a college student, part-time, at a cat cafe. Oh yeah, I've heard about those things in Japan at least. There's these restaurants or places you can go to which have cats for like therapeutic value. Dimitri looks a lot older than he really is, which is why you thought he was your age, 17, when you met up with him. When he was only 13. Wait, you thought he was your age when you met up when he was only 13. Oh wow. A few years later, and you meet him again, but this time you find out he's the little brother of your boyfriend? Wait, we have a boyfriend? What's the point of this? I thought this was our boyfriend. Oh, wait. Things don't work out between you. Probably read. Things don't work out between you and your college boyfriend, so you break up. When you start your boutique and find yourself with an empty spare bedroom, you wonder what to do with it until you come across Dimitri again. Now a college student looking for a place to live. When you offer him a place, to your surprise, he instantly agrees. You have fun taking care of a little brother, right? Now I'm kind of regretting picking Dimitri. I don't like these guys who gotta take care of him. Not healthy. He even works at a cat cafe. How can you say no to a cat? Create your character. Not censor that. Tailor Tales, you play a young woman who has just opened her own boutique. You can determine her skin, hair, and eye color by using the color swatches on the left. Choices will reflect the special CGs that will appear throughout the story, so choose wisely. Don't forget to equip your free starter shirt, skin, and sandals. Yeah, we don't want her to go in her bra and panties, now do we? Okay. How do we do this? Oh wait, no, we can't do this yet, right? Okay, continue. Okay, now we can do it. Okay. Kind of like maybe a little darker skin. Yeah. See that. Eyes. Green eyes. I have green eyes. Let's pick green eyes. Hair. Only one hairstyle, but that's fine because I like it. Oh, this is the color. Never mind. Kind of like a brunette. We have no jackets. We have one top. Let's put clothes on her. Oh, she has no dresses. Got a skirt. No leggings or bottoms. Oh. What is this? Oh, probably our shoes. Okay. You know what? I have a horrible fashion sense, at least for women anyway. So, I don't really know. Just black shoes are fine, right? Yeah, black goes with everything. That's how you can't screw it up. We have nothing else. Okay, finished. That's our character. I'm assuming we can unlock more as we go along. We name your character. Oh, we get to name our character? Okay. Joselina. No, let's not do Joselina. Let's do my go-to female character for everything. Holly. Holly's the character. Or, well, would be if I... Problem is, you guys never saw the first game that I that I actually have named as a character Holly. That's where it originated from. It was Amnesia Memories, but I never actually uploaded that. I recorded like 7 videos of that, and I never uploaded it. It's a shame. Her last name, Holly Hurst. Oh, that's beautiful. The name of our boutique, Sunshine Boutique. Oh boy, let's see. It's a clothing boutique. What do I want to name it? I don't even know. Sunshine Boutique sounds so boring. The Holly's Boutique sounds even more boring. How about Holly's? That's a quotation mark. That's not a apostrophe. That's still. Why is that? I can't do an apostrophe? That's not. That's weird. Huh. Well, okay. Well, Sunshine Boutique it is. Why can't I can't even fit it in here. Sunshine Boutique. How about Sunny Boutique? 2. There we go. Boom. That's weird. Holly Earth, owner of the Sunny Boutique. This is correct. Your current avatar will be displayed as well as your current room. We can design our room? You can continue reading the story, but why would you ever do that when you can just play dress up all day? Each chapter will cost gold to be able to read. You know, I read the synopsis real quick before I started recording, and I said, each chapter will cost money, and I'm like, oh god, no. It's like pay by chapter for visual novels now? I don't know if I like that trend. But no, it's just in-game currency. You can earn gold by clicking design and selecting clients. Use outfit to change your appearance. Shop is where you can buy all of your items. Decorate your boutique. Nice. Your gold and tailoring experience. The higher your experience, the more gold you get from clients. The setting where you can save, load, change volume, change character, reread chapters, and check out the CG gallery. That's awesome. Reading the story, sometimes choices will pop up. Selecting the first option nets you more fierce points, whereas the second option gives you kind points. These points will determine which ending you get. It's like a karma system, essentially. Are you nice to them, or are you bad? There are no bad endings, though, so you know what? You can be a bitch all you want. Game doesn't stop you. Press the play button to start auto read. Okay, we don't auto read here. You can skip to dialogue faster when holding down the left mouse button or spacebar. Fair enough. But enough of that. Let's start making our stuff here. Okay, we got to design. Okay, let's design something. Create garments for clients or freestyle. Well, let's do clients. We want to earn money. Designing for clients earns you money, but will not save the designs because, you know, we're giving them away. We're selling them technically. Freestyle design saves your design. You can use them to dress up your avatar. Okay, so no, I'll pick. Are you telling me what to do, game? Okay, we'll create a top. I guess I didn't click on that. First subcategory will be either style or length, depending on the category. Clicking this will change all the other subcategories. Display images. You could, for example, create a tight top or a loose top for skirts and bottoms. You can adjust its length. Oh, interesting. There is a visual novel behind this, I assure you. The important subcategory is the second tab. In this case, necklines. Clicking it will reveal a lot of options. Oh, wow. This is pretty in-depth. Important thing about the neckline tab as well as sleeves and collar is that you can now select a color for any of these subcategories. I guess that's a new thing. Click on any of the colors on the left in the window. Okay. But there's more. Not only can you apply a color to your clothing, you can also add patterns. Click the hidden pattern bar to reveal. It's hidden, but not that hidden. Selecting the pattern bar next to color bar, switch over to the coloring patterns instead. Oh, that is awesome. Look, we can make Where's Waldo. Clicking back on the subcategory if you wish to use colors on your clothing again instead of the patterns. That's actually pretty awesome. Maybe you want to add sleeves. Sleeves can have separate color as well as a pattern, as do all subcategories. You can mix and match. Details. Details are hold. Oh my god, all those sliders. Select an option, click on the mannequin to place a detail on the screen. You can adjust the colors, rotation, as well as layer order for this detail while it's selected. Right click on the screen to paste a copy of your previously selected detail. Left click will place the detail you select in the options, but will retain the color of your previously selected details so that you can copy a color more easily. You can place as many details as you like. Have fun decorating. Use the zoom button in the bottom left hand corner. In the button left corner. That's funny. When you're done with your design, click on Finish to save your design. When you click on the client's option, the client menu will open first. Here you can select a client and create their request. If you feel the request is too hard or impossible, you can delete them by pressing the trash icon, because they're trash. If you finish 4 clients in a row successfully, you'll get bonus experience. Clients with an exclamation point icon are important to the story and have to be completed before you can progress. Okay. You cannot delete important clients from the list. When you've selected a client, a tab on the left will show you the design of the clients you want to create. Wants you to create. Okay. Your goal is to match them perfectly. This includes colors and patterns on all clothing parts. Patterns can also have their own color, so be sure to check if it's colored or not. Regular clients will only request specific clothing that you currently own. Important clients will have specific requirements that you may need to shop for. Remember, if a client's request is too hard, you can always delete it. This does, however, break your success streak and you will not get a bonus. This is the outfit area where you can dress up your avatar with your creations or store-bought items. Click top left camera icon to create a fancy screenshot of your current avatar that you can share with others. Select the backdrop, then hit done. Okay. Okay, enjoy creating clothing. Oh, I will. Okay, so let's do it for a client. We got any important ones? No. I've always wanted to look pretty in something like this. Oh, we could probably do that. No problem. Okay. Alright, so we just need a pattern. Light? No, it's the other way. The gray one. How do I... Wait, I forget. How do you do the other part? Is it the collar? No. Oh. No, that's the... That's right. That's right. It doesn't look right. It's like a darker gray. Oh, no, I screwed it up. There. No. Oh, wait, no, hang on. It's because it's backwards. I forget. How do you... Boy. Okay. Alright. I'm really stupid when I probably should have paid attention to all this. That's not what I want. I can't even do this. What do you... let's do the skirt real quick. Let's just... A black skirt. Where's the design? Oh, that's what I gotta do, I think. Okay. I gotta go to the design. That's what I was doing. Okay. No. The top. You don't have sleeves. Okay. There we go. That still looks wrong. It's like a darker gray. Not black, though. I don't have this color, so we gotta go shopping. No, I don't want to cancel. How do I go shopping? Can I... It's not the right design, though. It's not the right design. I need a darker color. Yes, let's cancel. So we gotta go to the shop. Cancel this. We need a different color. Accessories. Is it accessories? Ah. This is it. This is the one we want. Buy this one. Yes. Gray 5. Knew it wouldn't be that easy. Okay, that's all we needed, right? Let's go back. Let's return. Design. Okay, now we got this. We got this. Okay. Okay. It is a blue shirt with a dark gray. Wait a minute. That's still wrong. It's still wrong. Okay, back to the shop. God dang it. You know what? Just buy all the grays. What did we buy? This is the one. Gray 4. You know what? We can't buy it. We better get this right. We don't have any more money. We have to get this right. Oh. Yes. Okay. It's a blue shirt. Aha! Got it. Done. Finished. That's it, right? That is it. What do you mean that's not what the client wants? What's wrong with it? That looks... What's wrong? What's wrong with this? It's not a mini skirt. I only have... This is the right one. There's no sleeves. The neckline is round. How is that not what the client wants? What's wrong with this? Am I blind? There's nothing else on here, is there? No. This looks exactly the same. Is that not... That's the right color. I don't get this. I don't... That's the right gray, right? Hang on, let me check the other grays. That's a black, though. Like, it's too dark. I mean, I could try it, but it's too dark. It's too dark. I don't understand, yeah, this is it. I don't know what's wrong with this. Some things are missing, but what? That's what the client wants. Okay. I don't get it. Okay, well, I guess we cancel. A green shirt. We can do that. Done. Oh, that worked. Does this look good? Well, I couldn't tell you. Oh, this one's easy. Thank you for the experience. Why is the other one like the hardest one? The very first one. Don't tell my husband. Yeah, because that's a horrible outfit. It's okay, you still get safe with me. Sleeves, short, light blue, skirt, pink. Oh, do we have this color? Yeah, we do. Okay. Not. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... You're annoying. Black and white. Okay. I can try this one. Let's try it. Okay, it's a white shirt with black stripes. Done. That's not what the client wants. You're right, that's not what the client wants. It's like a darker. It's like a off-white. I mean, it looks right, but it doesn't look right. Okay, well, return. Is there any other white colors? I don't have enough money, so let's continue on with the story. Let's actually play the game. This one's kind of cute, but the seam is already coming loose. Clothes can look as good as, you know, anything, but like, if they fall apart, then they're not much use as clothing, now are they? I look at the next article of clothing, scrutinizing it with my critical eye. I've been window shopping for the better part of the day, and it's mostly so I can look at the construction of certain clothes. It gives me inspiration to make my own. I'm mostly doing it out of research, to see how certain clothes are made and sewn together. I bet I could replicate some of those cute tops I see hanging near the entrance. When I start college in 2 years, and I start school so I can major in fashion design, I wonder how much of a head start I'll have compared to the other students. After all, I've been sewing clothes since I was around 8 years old. 8 years old, honey. You have to be at least 5 to have any kind of competitive edge in the market these days. Then again, I shouldn't be so arrogant to think I'm the only one that started making their clothes at such a young age. I'm sure other students are in a similar sort of situation. Miss, we're closing soon. I'm interrupted by a store clerk. I shyly nod my head at the woman. I've been at this for a long time now. I should head home and eat dinner. I leave the clothing store, stepping outside. Patisserie, something, in a bookstore. I'm greeted by a dark and gloomy sky. It was supposed to be sunny and cloudless summer day, though. Those look like rain clouds, I mused to myself. I didn't bring an umbrella or anything with me. The bus stop is a little ways off, so I start making my way over, looking nervously at the clouds getting closer to me. They're very dark and ominous. Foreboding, perhaps. Rain starts coming down in buckets. It's so thick and heavy that I'm completely drenched in a couple of seconds. I like the rain. The rain animation looks really nice. I yelp out loud and dash towards the nearest shelter. Other people scramble from my sight as well. This rain is insane. I managed to take cover underneath the awning of a store. Too bad it's closed and I can't go inside. I wring out my shirt and comb my fingers through my wet hair. When I look to my side, that's when I notice someone else next to me is taking refuge from the rain as well. It's a guy, and he looks just as drenched as I am. His glasses have rain splatters all over it, and his dark brown hair sticks to his forehead. Guy kind of looks like me, not gonna lie. He seems to be about my age, a little taller than me right now. I like the RPG shirt. You know, just people won't think you're a nerd or anything. I didn't expect it to rain this much. You don't happen to have an umbrella with you, right? I make some small talk to lighten the dreary mood. His body flinches in response, like he wasn't expecting I'd say anything to him. Slowly, he shakes his head. No, he says quietly. Figures. I don't think anyone expected it to rain today. The guy doesn't respond anymore, so I don't press matters further. You know, sometimes people just don't want to make small talk about the weather after all. The rain continues to fall down unabated. Streams of water run down the awning, creating a waterfall right in front of my eyes. Well, I'm already completely drenched. Getting a little more wet wouldn't be the end of the world. And then again, I don't want my cell phone to get wet and stop working. I guess I'm stuck here until the rain clears up. The guy suddenly takes off his glasses and my eyes follow his every move as he tries to clean off the droplets from the glass by brushing his thumb over it. The only thing he manages to accomplish is smudging the glass even more. I dig through my small little purse and take out a packet of tissues, and I offer it to him. Here, do you want to dry your glasses? His shoulders flinch the tiniest bit, and once more he shakes his head. He quickly places his glasses back on, his eyes narrowing to look through the foggy glasses. No, thank you. Feeling a bit dejected. I put the pack of tissues back inside my purse. I was only trying to be friendly. You know. The tissues would scratch the glass, he explains. Oh, I didn't think of that. I'm sorry. Right, you need to take special care of your glasses. You can't wipe them with tissues. I do it all the time. I glance sideways to take a better look at him. I can see he's trying to peer through the smudged glasses, but then he sighs. No use, huh? Can't see? A dimple appears on the right side of his mouth as he gives me a tiny smile, but he appears too shy to say anything back. There's a sudden pang of pain on my toe, and I realize something fell on it, a small white ball. But then the next second, the sky turns almost white as if the sound is loud and boisterous as hail falls from the heavens. Back up against the windows of the store to avoid getting hit by any of the hail. My clammy back touches the cold glass of the window and I lean against it for support. My luck just couldn't get any worse, could it? The first drenched in rain and now hail. Unlucky, he says with a sigh. No, at least they're not the size of golf balls. I've had that happen before a few years ago, I say, recalling my memories. He looks at me, his eyebrows curiously raised. I haven't seen them, he says with a shake of his head. And I nod at him. That's good, but you don't want to be caught out when it's raining golf balls. I wasn't lucky, though. I was riding my bicycle. Oh. Did it hurt? I groan at the memory. Oh, several of them hit me on the head and legs as I tried to find cover. It really kind of hurt. As falling ice probably would. A chuckle emerges from the boy, and that adorable dimple returns. At least he doesn't seem to be bothered by my conversation at the moment. The hail finally stops, thank God. It was only a minute or so that it hailed, but it felt like an eternity. There's a bunch of them scattered across the streets and pavements. It almost looks like snow, but it quickly melts away. Across the street, I see a store clerk from the convenience store roll out a rack of umbrellas to the front. Oh, they're selling umbrellas due to the weather. Hey, look, they're selling umbrellas due to the weather, I point across the street from us. The boy narrows his eyes, trying to peer through his glasses, but to no avail. I can't really see it. I'm blind. Right, his glasses are still stained. He must have really bad eyesight and can't do much without them. Thank God I'm not like that. We could make a mad dash across the street and enter the convenience store where they're selling the umbrellas. How does that sound? Oh, good, I guess, but I can't really see where I'm going at the moment. My eyesight is so terrible. I'm so sorry. Suggest you... Oh, should we... we help him across the street? Or we buy an umbrella for him? You know what? We're going to buy an umbrella for him. No problem. You stay here. I'll go get you an umbrella, I say cheerfully. I brace myself before I run out in the open away from the safety of the awning. Rain immediately engulfs my entire body, but I power through it, running across the street to reach the convenience store. I take in a deep breath once I arrive. I'm pretty much drenched again. My wet hair clings to my cheeks and my t-shirt to my skin. I almost wonder what the point of even buying an umbrella is now, but I know there's a boy back there waiting for me, so I can't let him down. Ooh, we can get some pea soup for him too. He looked kind of hungry. The selection of umbrellas are pretty cute animal prints, and I take 2 umbrellas with cat paws on them. These are adorable. I'm sure he won't mind having a cute print like this. An umbrella is an umbrella after all. Before I purchase the umbrella, though, I quickly walk past the personal care aisle in the store. There's a bunch of contact lenses available, as well as microfiber cloths to clean glasses with. I get one of those, too. We're so nice. I purchase all of the items, and then I open one of the umbrellas as I step outside. Rain droplets crash onto the umbrella and gently slide off towards the side. At least I can stay dry. Across the street, I still see the boy all huddled up underneath the awning, so I finally cross it with my umbrella in tow and greet him. Here you go, I got you an umbrella. I hand one over to him as I close my own umbrella. I'm really sorry for making you do this, but I don't have any money with me to pay you back, he says quietly. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Oh, the umbrella was no big deal. £4 a piece. I'm not going to refuse to give it to him simply because he didn't have a measly £4 on hand. No, it's fine. Just think of it as a kind gesture from a stranger, I say with a smile. With shaky fingers, the boy gratefully accepts the umbrella. Thank you very much, he squeaks out. Oh, and I got you this as well. For your glasses. I show him the microfiber cloth. Reluctantly, he accepts a small piece of cloth as well. He remains silent as he takes off his glasses and rhythmically cleans the lenses until it's fog free. I study his face as he's focused on his glasses. He's got some pretty big blue eyes. I didn't notice them before. The fog on his glasses were hiding the brilliance of them. I feel a bit sheepish staring at him like this, so I finally look down at my hands instead. The boy puts his glasses back on with a smile. Finally, I can see. I don't know how to repay you, but I'm... His voice leaves him mid-sentence as he turns to look at me. Those deep blue eyes widen in shock, and within seconds, his entire face is cherry red. He quickly turns his face away from me. Wow, what a reaction. Is he embarrassed about something? What could it be? Thank you, but I can really see your he sounds really nervous about something. You can see my what? The boy, still refusing to look at me, lifts up his index finger to point at my chest before hurriedly pulling his finger away. Aw. My eyes travel down and I realize, considering my t-shirt has been wet this entire time and clinging to my body, it also became see-through and you can see my blue bra underneath it. Ah! My arms quickly cover my chest and I feel my own cheeks burn from the embarrassment. No, I've been walking around like this the entire time and he saw? I've been putting on a show for everybody. Suddenly there's an outstretched hand holding a vest in front of me. The boy's taken off his vest and is offering it to me. Here, to cover up. It's payment for the umbrella and stuff. He scratches his nose. I take the vest off his hands, considering we're almost the same height. It fits me perfectly as I slip it on and zip it closed to cover my wet t-shirt. The vest feels oddly comforting. I'm sorry that it's wet. He sounds really awkward, but his intentions are in the right place at least. He's like a true gentleman, and it's making me all shy. Usually boys my age would make fun of me or even make lewd comments, but this stranger has shown nothing but kindness. Thanks, I murmur. The boy finally dares to face me again, giving me a bashful smile, making the return of that cute dimple. It's making my insides all gooey. I need to get home now. Please, just keep the vest. It's only fair, he mumbles awkwardly. The boy opens up the umbrella and I do the same as well. Get home safe, I tell him, smiling shyly at him. I will. He nods at me, then quickly walks away from underneath the awning into the rain. I watch his back disappear until I can see him no more. I touch the vest with my hand. It's the first time as God's given me anything. Except herpes. I walk out into the rain as well as head home. Oh, that is a nice house. I like that stairway. It's raining as I look inside the window, or outside the window, and inside the window. It makes me recall some memories from a few years ago when it was pouring outside like this as well. The rain makes my anxiety grow worse. Relax, my parents will like you, Alex assures me and kisses me on the cheek. Who's Alex? He's your boyfriend. I give my boyfriend I thought we broke up with him. Maybe not yet. I give my boyfriend a bashful smile. I'm nervous about eating dinner with his parents for the first time. We've been dating a couple months now. He wants me to introduce me to his family. We met in college, although Alex's major is graphic design, whereas mine is fashion. This is our first year in college, although soon we'll be starting our second year. Those deep blue eyes, I fell in love with him straight away. How could I not? He's been so sweet to me since we met. Okay, but please stop me from not doing anything embarrassing, like spilling my drink over the floor or accidentally mess up your dad's name. How do you pronounce it again? I know I'm rambling, but I'm nervous. Alex just gives me a reassuring smile while he's shaking his head. Taking an umbrella with us, we leave our dorms and head on over to his home. We walk through the rain lovingly, sharing the umbrella together. Alex holds it up for me while I link my arm with his and we walk in sync. We eventually reach his neighborhood, and as we're walking on the sidewalk, a car speeds past us, driving through a puddle of rain. The rain splashes back onto me and my skirt, completely drenching it. Oh no! I yell out. Alex pulls me away from the side of the street, clicking his tongue after the speeding car. You okay? Well, my skirt definitely isn't. This is so gross. I try to pat it dry, but it's no use. It's completely wet. But when we get there, you can drive. My parents won't be home yet, so you've got some time. This definitely isn't the best start. I sighed. My mood has gotten sullied as we walk towards his home. The rain has not only drenched my skirt, but my mood as well. A little while later, we arrive at Alex's home, and just as he said, no one is home. That's a lot of books. Bathroom's on the top of your stairs to your left. Towels are in the cabinet. I'll go make you a warm cup of tea, okay? Okay, better be chamomile. You know how I am. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, baby, I say with a smile. I walk up the stairs and find my way inside of the bathroom. I can't believe my bad luck. My skirt is soaked and I really wanted to make a good impression. I even made the skirt myself, and now it's basically ruined. With a heavy sigh, I take off my skirt and hang it over the edge of the bathroom to let it dry. I open up the cabinet to look for some towels, but I don't see any inside, just shampoo, soap, and other kinds of bottles. And just as I'm about to yell for Alex's name and get him to give me some towels, the door handle rattles. Oh, that must be Alex coming to check up on me. Alex, I can't find the towels, I say as I unlock the door and open it up. Where do you keep them? I ask. The deep blue eyes I'm accustomed to are different this time. They're wide in shock, which is when I realize that this isn't Alex at all. This is someone else. This is a stranger. It's only appropriate. Ah! I shriek out, covering my panties with my hands and backing away from the guy. What? I slam the door shut right in his face. We do have to act like a lady. Who in the world was that? I can't believe they saw me in my underwear. A rush of footsteps can be heard outside the door, and I hear Alex's voice. Ollie, are you okay? What happened? I hid behind the door as I slowly opened it up to let Alex in, being sure to close it after him. Alex, I just ran into some creep. Huh? What? You mean Dimitri, my brother? Alex says that, and looking very relieved. That's your brother? My cheeks are burning red from embarrassment. I feel mortified. You saw not only my bra, but also my panties. Yeah, I told you about him before. He's my little brother. Did he see you get changed? I opened the door thinking it was you. Don't laugh at me. This is no laughing matter. I snap at him. How can he laugh at my situation? The heartless bastard. But it's so funny. I can't believe the first time... I can't believe the first kind of woman's panties my brother's ever seen happen to be those. He points at my underwear. The ones with cute little blue ribbons on them. I shield myself with my hands again, narrowing my eyes at him. If you keep making fun of me like this, you won't be seeing those anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. He's probably more embarrassed than you are. Alex walks toward the cabinet, opens it, and from the top shelf he takes out a towel and hands it over to me. Here you go, dry off. Put your skirt back on and come down and drink your cup of tea. Well, what if your brother's there? I say, wrapping the towel around my waist. You know, it's gonna be all awkward. We can't look each other in the eye anymore. Oh, I think you'll live, he says with a chuckle. And then he leaves the bathroom. Still completely embarrassed, I manage to dry myself, and after digging through my bathroom some more, I find a blow dryer, so I use that to quickly dry up most of my skirt. Not wanting to keep Alex waiting too long, I put the skirt back on, despite it being slightly damp, and I leave to go back downstairs. I feel myself tense up when I see someone that isn't Alex sitting on the couch in the living room. Oh. When our eyes meet, his goes wide and his entire face turns red. I know what he's thinking about. His blush is contagious because my own face feels hot as well. Ugh, that must be Alex's brother. This is so awkward. He quickly gets up from the couch to stand. Sorry about before, he says in a shy voice. I force myself to speak up. It's okay. It was an accident. Neither of us are looking at each other in the eye. I guess Alex was right when he said he'd be more embarrassed than I would be. The boy sits back down, his hands spread out over his knees, like he's protecting himself or something. He fidgets on the spot, unable to get comfortable. Not wanting to stand around doing nothing, I walk up to the couch and sit down the other side of him, far away as one can physically sit on this couch, and we're both completely silent. I grin and bear it, waiting for Alex to give me my cup of tea. What's taking him so long? It doesn't take that long to make tea, Alex. Huh. Ollie, here's your tea, Alex announces in a cheerful voice as he enters the living room carrying 2 cups of tea. What, you didn't get one for your brother? What kind of brother are you? He hands one over to me and sits down next to me drinking his own. So, Dimitri, he addresses the elephant in the room. I hear you had a little run-in with Holly. The guy turns bright red again and crosses his arms over his torso. I already apologized, he says. You better, because she's my... Oh shoot, I forgot to put sugar in mine. I'll be right back. How could you forget the sugar? Alex disappears towards the kitchen. I swear he plans these things. I'm left alone with Alex's little brother, Dimitri, once more. I finally managed to sneak a glance at him as I drank my tea. There's something very familiar about him, and I can't tell if that's because he resembles Alex or because I know him from somewhere before. So, I'm Holly. I introduce myself. Dimitri, he says curtly, still not looking at me. The conversation stops right there, the air filling with an awkward tension. My hands feel warm around the cup of tea, so it brings me some comfort at least, and I look out the window at the rain. It sure is raining a lot. I trail off. A glimpse of a memory pops up in my head, something about rain and glasses. I look over at Dimitri. He definitely resembles my boyfriend. But more importantly, he's stirring up my memories. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think we've met before. Dimitri, we've literally met like a couple hours ago, right? Dimitri notices that I've been staring at him and he slowly cranes his head to face me head on. His blue eyes grow wide with realization. You're... He breathes out. Do I know you from somewhere? I ask. But the memory's still hazy and fuzzy. But I definitely got the feeling we've met. The rain, he says, but stops before completing his sentence. But yes, it was raining that day, wasn't it? I got caught out, stuck underneath the awning of a store to take shelter. Someone else was there with me, shielding from the rain. Someone with deep blue eyes. You're from that one time, I say. I remember now. This was about 3 years ago. Okay, so it wasn't earlier today. He was hiding from the rain as well, and because of his glasses, he couldn't see, so I ended up buying him an umbrella for him, and he gave me his vest in return. I remember that. But your glasses, I point out. He's not wearing any. Did you get contacts? I wear contacts now, he says, his eyes still wide. Alex finally walks back into the room and notices the awkward atmosphere isn't as heavy anymore. Hey, Alex, I think I've met your brother before, I tell him.
Oh.
It was raining. We were hiding from the rain, Dimitri says slowly. Yeah, your glasses got all foggy and you couldn't see, and I bought an umbrella for you. Glasses? You haven't worn those since you started high school, Alex interjects. Must have been a while ago. High school? I question loudly. Wait, how old is his brother? Dimitri's 5 years younger than me. He's still in high school. 5 years younger? Alex is currently 21, so that means his brother's 16. I had no idea. He looks my age. I thought he was around 20 as well. But wait, you said you bought him an umbrella, right? Yes, it seems he didn't have any money to buy one himself. And now I understand why Dimitri didn't have any money. He was just a kid. He probably didn't have any allowance. It feels weird to realize he's so much younger than I pegged him. Wait, does that mean some underage kid saw my panties? And not only that, considering the incident from before was around 3 years back, he was around 13 when he saw me in my bra? Oh god, that's even worse. I had no idea. Alex walks away from the living room only to return with an umbrella in hand. It's my umbrella. I'm still a bit uncomfortable finding out about Dimitri's age, but I look at Alex questioningly. Does he want to go for a walk or something? I wouldn't mind escaping from this embarrassment, though. This umbrella? He asks. There's a look of horror on Dimitri's face as Alex dangles the umbrella in front of him. Dimitri snatches it from him and hugs it close to his body. I'm confused. Isn't that one mine? Why is Dimitri holding on to it for dear life? Alex laughs. No! I knew yours looked familiar. They've got the same stupid cat paws on them. They're not stupid. He then points at the front door, which has my umbrella neatly stored away, still sitting in the same spot as before. Oh! That means Dimitri kept his umbrella all these years as well. I mean, it's a free umbrella. You're gonna, get as much use as you can out of it. That's kind of funny. We both kept the same umbrella. It must be fate or something. I kept mine as well. In fact, I think I've got the vest he gave me stored somewhere as well. I never threw it out. I mean, it felt kind of rude to throw it away, in my opinion. Because for some reason I figured we'd run into each other again. But, we never really ended up seeing each other again. Not until now, that is. So, does he want his vest back? Who would throw away a perfectly fine umbrella? Dimitri manages to say. Alex finally sits back down next to me again and throws an arm around my shoulders. Oh, well, just interesting that you already knew each other from before. Anyways, funny how things worked out, right? Alex looks at me. After all, you became my girlfriend. It was probably meant to be, you and me. I feel my face heat up at his romantic words, but Dimitri, on the other hand, merely looks at us in shock. Girlfriend, he echoes. I bashfully flutter my eyes downward. Yes, your brother and I are dating. His face contorts into a grimace. Oh, is all he says. Congratulations. Oh, someone's a little jealous, I think. Thanks, man, Alex says with a grin. I smile at Alex. He can be so sweet. I hope dinner with his parents would go all right. They better. Save your game or load. You know what? I think I'm going to save, but I think I'm going to call the episode here. If you like Tailor Tales, be sure to check it out on itch.io. And there's also, a download demo. Free. You can play it. It seems like you can make your own outfits and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that aspect of it, Always like those dress up games, how those are. But there's actually like a visual novel behind it. So, you get more bang for your buck than a lot of them. Seems like you can, earn money, with clients and stuff like that. Buy all sorts of a bunch of different things, it looks like. So it looks very fun, and I'm really excited to keep up on the development of Tailor Tales, and link in the description below if you want to follow their Twitter and all that fun stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I do, and have a good day.